I think it's not necessarily all that important, but I do not appreciate being with a man whore. So man whore being someone who's had maybe, men are different.
Oh, you have a number though.
That's the thing.
Let's hear your number.
But there's no number really. There's no number. But when it gets to the point where a man has actually been with, you know,
Every
2 or 3
woman
people
is-
that you actually know personally, or, you know, something like that, then it's like, okay, you know what? I'm sorry.
So it's not necessarily the number, it's the circle. Have they tapped into your circle?
My circle is definitely an issue. And also the number and where they go, where they spend their time. Like, are you in strip clubs? Are you, you know, what type of parties do you go to all the time? You know, that matters.
If I can answer that question, it absolutely bothers me because all I can think about is like how many people you found so attractive that you wanted to sleep with them, and then I'm one out of this massive pool.
Yeah, like what's the criteria? Like,
yeah, like, and me personally, I don't like to walk on the road and know or think or feel like every single person can look at me and be like, I know what that girl's like, I know what that girl's like. So I always take that into consideration before like I move forward with anyone. I feel like men should think about that as well a lot more than it appears they do currently.
Yeah, it's a matter of like they don't take into effect the perception that they give off when you have or have had multiple, you know, females that you've slept with. I mean, I'd like to say for me, like, I don't want to know. I don't need to know how many people you've slept with prior to myself. I mean, if the topic comes up or we get into that, fine, we'll talk about it. But at the same time, I don't want to necessarily hear about that so that, you know, I might feel somewhat insecure in some way or somewhat uneasy. I don't want to get to that point when getting to know somebody. So if it so happens that down the line it comes up, you know, maybe we can discuss it, but like I don't want to know. I don't need to know how many people I've slept with.
That's a definite no. No, thank you.
I'd be a little uncomfortable with that. You'd have to wonder why they would want to bring a third person into the relationship, or a third person into the bedroom. Not necessarily into the relationship, but into the bedroom. You have to question that. Like, am I not good enough? Like, just the one?
And I don't think I would internalize it because I feel like, you know, just because you're in a relationship with someone doesn't necessarily mean that you're not attracted to other people. Everyone, like, there's so many people that are attractive in this world, right? But in terms of would I ever bring someone into my relationship, me personally, I could be a little jealous. So I don't know if it would be the right choice for me. However, under maybe like specific circumstances, like
A lot of alcohol?
I mean, I always drink moderately. More so, no. Like these would be the circumstances. Like vacation, a total stranger, someone I'm never gonna see ever again. I have to have like a lot of control as to what happens and maybe who that person is.
So yes?
I consider it.